Hey y'all, what's up? It's me. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, hi, I'm Megan. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a look, and it's gonna be like products I don't like, products that I'm just not super excited about, or just like ones that aren't my all-time like go-to favorites. So it's kind of just like second chances, seeing if I'm gonna keep it, can make it work, stuff like that. And we're just gonna do a full face. I think I have a full face, and if not, then I'm gonna be like using something else, obviously. But if you are new here, or if you've been here before and you aren't subscribed, go on and subscribe to this channel. Go on and give this video a thumbs up, and then go on and find me on all my other social medias, hang out, follow me, all that good stuff. So we're gonna start off with the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit. Now, if I remember correctly, I got this from a BoxyCharm, and they say they base what they give you based off of your test, which had they done that, they would have given me the hydrating one. The reason I didn't like this is because I have dry skin, and with having dry skin, this like picks up on it, and you can see all my like problem areas. So that's why I didn't really like it, but I have extreme masked and hydrated and like skincared this morning, so I've been waiting for that to soak in to film. And so now it is like 7:30 at night, so I think my skin is sufficiently hydrated, and we are gonna go on and try it, give it a second chance, see if we can make it work. Okay, so what I can see, I don't know if you can see it on my hands, is it actually is pilling into like little rollies, and I don't know if that is from my skincare or it itself or actual skin. So let me get a mirror real quick, and then I will look at my face. So I do have little like pillies on my skin right now, which again, like I said, I don't know if it's my skin, if it's the actual product, or if it's my skincare underneath. But it itself does not look horrible on my skin. So for foundation, this isn't a product that I necessarily hate. It's just a product that's not my go-to. It's not my favorite. My skin has to be very like perfect to use it. I can't have dry spots. I can't have like big blemishes because I don't know. It's just not for my skin. It is the ColourPop No Filter Sticks. And I have light 40N and light 55C. And I was tan for a little bit because I was tanning, but I haven't tanned in a while, so I think I'm gonna go with this one mainly, and then maybe a little bit of that one. So I'm gonna be going in with this one. I used to use this kind of brush for my foundation every day before I started using brushes, and I really liked it, but after a while, I don't know if it was the foundation I was using or just how I was, like the combination of makeup that I was using, but I started to just see it look really streaky. Ooh, hair. So I switched over to a beauty blender to get it more seamless. And if I remember correctly, for me, I couldn't use just a little bit of this because of how it worked with my skin, because the more I used, the better and less dry it looked. So we'll see. I have other foundations I like more, I'll just put it that way. It's not necessarily like I'll never use this, because I do use it. Just on days where I'm having like a really good skin day, where I don't have like a lot of blemishes, I don't have a lot of dry patches, not having a lot of just issues like that. But yeah, that is one of the foundations that just personally for my skin does not work. Now, if you have like really good skin, not really dry, this would be great because it's not super heavy. I mean, it's covering, but I mean, you can still see like blemishes through it. We are gonna go in with concealer, which I have already used this concealer in a video like this before, I think, or maybe it was just in my BoxyCharm and I said like, no way. I got this product in BoxyCharm. It is the Pretty Vulgar concealer, the undercover concealer. It is shade 60 Little White Lies. If I'm not mistaken, this was like either the second to, like whenever BoxyCharm sent it out, it was the lightest shade or second to lightest. And it does not look that light, and like, if it was this light in person, I'd be okay with it. But it's not that light in person. I really like the applicator, like this bent applicator. But the concealer itself just was not my shade, like, at all. It's darker than my foundation. Yeah, it's just sitting on top of my skin, sitting in any, like, pore that I have, which this was supposed to be, like, a pore filling, and I feel like the foundation and concealer is doing more pore filling than the actual pore filling primer did. So, I don't know. I'm not impressed with the primer. Maybe if I had the hydrating one, maybe. See, it looked better on my other eye, like my other under eye, so I don't know. It's just inconsistent, I guess. Maybe once I get powder on, you know, maybe once the whole look is complete, it'll all just come together magically. We'll try, we'll see. So for powder, I've gone over this before. I've given this many tries, and I love the way it feels on my skin, so I want it so badly to work for me because I love the way this feels. I love it, I love it. It feels so good on my skin, this powder, but like, it doesn't work. So I will go on and try it again, but it is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I love the applicator, like the little spongy thing in it, love it. And I love the powder itself, like the cool, like the hydrating factor feel to it, like how it keeps it cool on my skin. But I do not like the way it like reacts with my foundation and everything else. It's not the worst that these products have looked before. I will give them that. They are working better than normal, but I'm still not convinced that they're better than like my other products that I do use all the time and do really like. I'm gonna go in with blush, and the reason I'm doing my blush before my bronzer is because it is the Maybelline Cheeky, and I've used these before and talked about how I do not like them unless you are doing absolutely no makeup that day. This just breaks down your makeup and it does not look good. It is a sheer gel cream blush. It is Cheeky. I love the colors. Like the colors that I bought in it are gorgeous. Now if I could just get them to work, it'd be the greatest. But I haven't been able to get them to work, so we will go on. I'm just gonna use this on my fingers, pat it on. So you can see, like, it has picked up my foundation. And I've used a brush. I have used beauty blenders to try and apply it. And I just can't get it to apply without taking off my foundation. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like it's picked it up, it's gone, no foundation underneath, like none. The color itself, I don't know if I can get it to show up without the light shining off of it since it was more of a cream, but like it would work great if it would work great. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a disappointing product for me. So this is a Boxy Charm product. Now when they first talked about it and they let us choose, it was the matte Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And I was excited. I was gonna get it. That is what I was gonna use. I heard such great things about it. And then they came out and said that it was actually going to be the gold, which means that it is shimmery. And I don't think I would like a shimmery bronzer, unless, again, it's like bare face, and I don't know if this shade really is light enough for me. Maybe once I start tanning again, but we will see. Well, that's what we're using today. No. Maybe if I use the blank side and kind of like, no. So like this, I would probably end up using it more as like a body highlight once I get tan. But this is not my shade. I do not like the shimmer in it whatsoever. So now that we are done with the bronzer, we will go in with the highlighter, which is the Ciate Confetti highlighter in shade Confetti, which, I mean, this is pretty. Like, this looks really pretty. And maybe with a tan it would work for me, but when I used it before, it caused a cast. Like, it looked pretty on the side, but when you turn, it was like grayish. So let me just put it on. Okay, so I can't tell if it's my blush or the actual highlighter. I mean, the highlighter, it's pretty on the sides. I can't deny that. That is really pretty. But I can't tell if this right here is from the blush or from the highlighter. And I'm thinking it's the highlighter. So I don't really have like a disappointing eyebrow product because eyebrows are pretty easy for me to work with anything I got. But let me see. I guess I'll go on in with the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. And the only reason that this is probably like my least favorite brow product that I have is for the simple fact that this brush is so big that you have to be like super careful with it, or else it gets everywhere and it's kind of counterproductive. It's definitely not one of those products that you can just like whip and go. Like, you've got to place it very particular and perfect. So now we're gonna go in with my setting spray, and I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Just because, like, I love this setting spray. Okay, this used to be the only setting spray I used. Like, this was my first like real setting spray, and I loved it, and I used it all the time. But here's the thing, I hate the mister. It sometimes sprays perfect, flawless, beautiful, gorgeous, love it. And then other times, it spits so ferociously and aggressive in your face, and you'll have like globs of it, and then it dries down and you have spots then, and it's like your little cheetah. And I'm not going for that look most days. So let's see if I can get it. It's already spitting. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. Like, there is a spot right there. Like, it's a good product in itself, just the mister. Like, if they could change the mister to be more of that, like let's see, which one do I really like? The Everyday Vacay one. That's so fine, so great. It'd be a great overall product. Love it. Just don't like the mister. So now we're gonna go in with eyes. And these two are also BoxyCharm products that I got. And it's not that I didn't like them. I mean, I didn't even really try them. I swatched the formulas, and they're really pretty and really great. It's just I have so many other palettes of this like coloration that I decided to not use them and gift them. But then I moved before I could gift them, so I still have them. So I'm gonna use them. But these are the colors. I mean, the colors, they're just basically the same. They're like warm toned. I think what I want to do, what color? Maybe I'll go in with both palettes. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with both. So eyeshadow is done. And I feel like the next product might shock some people. And don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. I've only tried it once. My first time was not. I was not impressed. I was let down. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. And it is the Fenty Beauty mascara, the full frontal mascara. I know, I don't like it. at least the one time that I did use it. Because I know I said I wasn't trying any new mascaras for the fact that I already have so many, and I've gotten so many in BoxyCharm in the last couple months, but I just had to because I've heard such good things, and the wand's supposed to be really cool, and it is. Look, like, it's flat, and then it's fat, and then it's flat, and then it's fat. Like, but I just was not impressed with it. I don't know. Like, it's a mascara. I guess what I can say is it's not a bad mascara, and I don't not like it. I was just underwhelmed by it with the hype that made me expect more from it, if that made any sense. If you like this product and you see that I'm like using the wand completely wrong, or think I'm using it wrong, or there's a reason I don't like it, let me know, because I want to like it. And I feel like I'm the only person in the world who doesn't like this mascara after trying it. So let me know. Now onto eyeliner. And I have two eyeliners. One is like for my waterline. And the only reason I'm putting this, it's the Hollywood and Vine Kohl Crown Velvety Touch Kohl Eyeliner. And the only reason I'm putting it in this is because I'm not a big fan of pencil eyeliners anymore. I'm more of like the twist up ones, like the ColourPop. I love the ColourPop ones. Those are my favorite eyeliners. And I hate to say that this is my least favorite just because it's not ColourPop, but I mean, it's really what it is. It's not a bad eyeliner. It's just I don't really use pencil eyeliners anymore. So next is my liquid eyeliner I'm going to be going in with, and it is the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. And I did this I used this in a drugstore haul, a drugstore haul video, and I did not like it. And I have not tried it again. I literally threw it in the trash, and I was like, nah, I'll keep it for this purpose. So here we are. Maybe it'll magically work. Yeah, I'm not even able to like finish this eye. I would put on lashes, but I don't want to put these lashes on because of how much they hurt my eyes. So I'm just going to talk about them. They are the Exaggerant number 143 from Eyelure. Now these are a very pretty lash on their own. Like, they look so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. But the corners of them, they're like pain. Like, they stab my eyes. So I'm not able to wear them. And I've tried flattening them out, y'all. I'm not even, like, but I'm not even kidding. Like, they hurt. But they're like a really pretty, but I just don't think my eyes are rounded enough for them. So it's painful. I'm gonna go in with my lip liner. And the lip liner I'm using is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in shade Blushing. And it looks like this. The reason that this is in it is because the color, when I used it before in my drugstore haul video, it didn't end up being the color that I thought it was. It was like a different shade than the end, and I wasn't happy with it. But maybe this shade is gonna be different. Ow. That's really dry. So this was rough going on, like it hurt because it was so dry of a pencil to pull on. And maybe that's just because I'm used to my ColourPop ones, which aren't as dry. The color's pretty, and it matches better of the color that I wanted. So other than it just being dry, I don't have a huge problem with it. It's just not one that I'm always grabbing. So the last product I'm going to be going in with is also one from BoxyCharm. It's going to be the Manna Kadar Beauty Simplified Lip Whip in shade Hope. Yeah, the lip is, like, for being a lip whip, it's not the most comfortable. And it's almost like sticky. Like, while it's sticky, it still feels like it's sucking the life out of my lips. Like, I feel like I haven't drank water or any liquid in 7 days. But the look overall just came together. It looks really nice. If you ignore the bronzer. But then I look really pale, so I need something. I just look really pale because I am pale. The products, they're good. They're just not the ones I reach for. They made a good look. But you know, everybody's skin is different. Everybody has different preferences. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was kind of nice. Just sit down, like I always say. It's really relaxing for me to sit down and just do makeup. If you've made it to the end of this video, go on and let me know. Let's do, like, if you made it to the end of this video, comment down below your favorite dessert, because that's what I'm craving right now, is some dessert. You have a great day if you're watching this tomorrow or another day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.